This is the first video game console manufactured by Microsoft. It was released right here in the United States the 15th of November of 2001. It was Microsoft's first foray into the gaming console market and competed with Sony PlayStation 2, Sega Dreamcast, and of course Nintendo's GameCube. What it made it so special was the integrated Xbox Live service, allowing players to play games online. 5 years after, it was discontinued in 2006, selling over 24 million units worldwide, which 60 million of them were sold right here in the United States. Something I must mention right here, what I think was a factor of the big success of Microsoft with the Xbox was its design, big X at the top, green circle, Xbox. Obviously, Microsoft was making a point right here. This is our first video game console designed by DirectX team. You know, the original name was supposed to be DirectX Box console because it was based in a DirectX graphics technology. After they shorted and they made Xbox. Really heavy but really powerful. Also, 733 MHz Intel Pentium 3. The graphics was also impressive. 233 NVIDIA GPU. Also, Xbox was the first video game console to introduce an internal hard drive, 8 gigabytes. Most of it was designated to the console itself, but you were allowed to save games on it, and in some cases you could rip music from video games to the hard drive. Right here, you put the cards to save till 8 megabytes. It's only for right here, Ethernet 100 megabits, and the operating system of the Xbox was Windows NT base and Windows XP through Xbox Live. Xbox 360 is the second video game console created by Microsoft. This time faster, better, with a lot of improvements. They created this one to compete with Sony PlayStation 3 and Nintendo Wii. As you can see, you can stand your console better, faster than the Xbox. Major improvements. Also, along the way, they created several versions inside it, replaced the chipset, and they were making the Xbox 360 more efficient. They have the core, the pro, the arcade, and the elite. And it comes with 250 gigabytes and it's a black console. Also, another improvements in some consoles is right here. You will find a high definition media interface. These slots here and the USB port is to connect an antenna so you can have a wireless network and connect to Xbox Live. NVIDIA stopped producing the GPU with the original Xbox. Right here was the 5-place graphical user interface. Pretty good. You want to install a hard drive, 20, 60, 120, 250. Along the way, you can replace them. Finally, the Xbox 360 created Xbox 360 Slim. This time they changed the size, slim, more efficient. It's like a triple core design. Xeon, that's its GPU. The hard drive is hiding inside, not too bulky, 250 gigabytes, and is Kinect ready. If you want to play Kinect with this one, you have to buy an adapter. Alright, that will cost you like $30. Here is already installed and ready to play. Also, you don't need any antenna to connect to Xbox Live. It's Wi-Fi built-in. Easy to replace the hard drive. Just put and hide. Really good design, really like it. So what's the major improvement of the Xbox 360? Finally, they launched limited edition of the Xbox 360S or 360 Slim. Like the first one was the Halo Reach limited edition with the Halo Reach theme and 250 gigabytes included. Gear of Wars was all red. Kinect Star Wars bundle 320 gigabytes. And finally, the latest one this month was the Modern Warfare 3 limited edition with also 320 gigabytes. Awesome, terrific video games along the way. Better improvements in Xbox Live, and in December this year they launched Bing search engine on Xbox Live. So along the way we have the Xbox 360 and Xbox 360 Slim with the limited edition. Really good